Welcome back, planners! In today's episode of Organized Magic, we're heading into the Waste, a cozy little corner of Eternity Isle that connects the plains and the Borderlands. It's not a huge space, but it's an important one, and today we're giving it its purpose and personality, straight from my Trello board plans. Think desert roads, a cozy hidden oasis, and a perfect new home for Wally. If you love cozy builds, thoughtful transitions, and a little spark of storytelling, tap that like button. And if you want to keep building right alongside me, hit subscribe for more Eternity Isle glow-ups. Now, hold on to your tiaras. Let's get started. Hey there, I'm here in the Waste in Eternity Isle. You may recognize the Cave of Wonders and all this sand. What I want to do is create a space for Wally by connecting this area down here, which is the plains, and the other area, which is the Borderlands, where my shopping district is. And they're both really elegant and pretty with gold and opal and just, a lot of shiny things. So while I initially thought I would make the waste pretty wasteful, I think we're going to make it pretty. And I don't think Wally will mind. So as usual, I'm going to start with my pathing. And if I look down below, there's opal and gold trim. And the other area has gold with sun, bacon, earthen border. I'll know it when I see it. It's got a really long title. So we've got a ramp going up here and one coming down here. And then there's a small one going through this arch. So that'll kind of define our space and show us what we're going to be decorating with. We have plenty of gold and opal roads, so we will use that. Yeah. And then right next door, sun, bacon, earthen road with border. That's the one. That's the one that we have down here as a border. And then we'll use the opal from the other area. And they'll all just kind of link together. So this time I'm going to start with my border. And it gets a little tricky because of the shape. I mean, it's kind of a basic shape in a small area, but that's going to work. We're going to cut it off to this rock. Otherwise, we have to make it really skinny to get all the way in there. And then I'll do this side. There we go. So the reason is I'm trying to decide where I want to connect these two. Because if I come here at the top of where this one starts, it's going to run into the cave. Let me see. Yeah, it won't be able to come all the way. So first I'm going to decide where I'm going to put Wally. And I think I want him over on this side, just kind of parked. I don't want to say out of the way because it's his space, but tidy. And then to cover up this shipwreck over here, I'm considering using this Tower of Terror. See? Although I don't want to block my fishing area or my mining node, so it's not going to go right over it, but it'll be nearby. And that makes me want to rethink part of my road here. So there's that, because this barely misses that mining node. So let's pull this back a little bit. And I'm wondering, maybe this, I have an idea. Maybe this walkway is smaller, and this one is wide. And then we can go and cross them in the middle, like how we have Wally kind of make an H. Let's pull that up where his tires are. Pull this down. And I think that helped me determine the shape of my road. Yeah. And then I'll fill it in with the opal. Probably want to take this part off and just leave the Cave of Wonders like as a tourist attraction or something. And my golden opal road. Yes. So I'll just fill all of this in really quick. And I think it's going to pretty much immediately change the look. So this won't let me go over. So I'm going to pull the road back here to where it can be even. And it looks like I left them open down here. I could close it with a border, but I want to keep it consistent, whichever way I decide. But for now, it looks like I've left them open. Oh, and then there's underneath Wally. Now, should it be opal or should it be the dirt? Let's see how this looks. It's a pretty big truck, piece of machinery. We do that. I think that's good. So over here, I'm kind of torn if I should try to move this, move this down so this can be a little wider so the pattern comes through better. I think so. Yeah, I think that's more consistent. Awesome. So now I want to decorate around the Tower of Terror. Let's just take a look at it because it's not a house skin. It's an attraction from the premium shop. I don't know if it's a star path or premium item, but I bought it in the premium shop. And if you interact with it, the elevator, look at the elevator, drop like the ride in the parks. It's pretty fun. And there's the other side. It dropped. Scary stuff. But we're going to treat it like a nice hotel. So I'm worried about that node being so close. I'm going to see if I can move the house over just a little bit, you know? Yeah, I think so. Because if I want to put a fence, it'll fit right through here. And I do. And then maybe the ship looks like it's part of that feature. So I have the wrought iron fence I've used before, but I think this one might look better with this iron spike and brick fence. And I'm going to leave a little space. I'll double check to see if I can get back there. But if I need to get back there for spawns, that I can get back there. And I guess I'll put this right up against it so it'll fit through. Yep. And I should have started it from the corner. Yeah, so that I don't have any weird columns. Now, there's a door there. I kind of want to pull it out a little. Yeah, and make like a side entry over to the fishing spot. And then that's as short as that can be without making the weird column thing happen. I should put some path down so I can see what I'm working with here. So if I use this one, and I think it looks good, then maybe I don't want the fence in the front there. And that's the walkway in. Yeah, I wonder if I could fit it under. Yeah, because I needed one more little slat, the board there. And that works out for me. And then I could finish my fencing around to the side. Yeah, that works out. I mean, it stops there. I can't pull it anymore, but I think with trees and stuff, it'll look good. Ugh, I don't like when it's long and then short. I just kind of play with it to make it work for you. Here we go. I put one down somewhat in the middle and then pulled it over. It's still longer on this side, but I don't think I can. I'm gonna try one more time. It's like it makes up its own mind where it wants to be. It didn't work. That one didn't work. That's how it's gonna be. That's gonna have to work. And it does. It doesn't look bad at all. So we've got a little hotel area next to the Cave of Wonder. That makes sense to me. And then I want to pull some pathing. There's some other pathing, this garden path stones that I want to kind of wind out here. Yeah, because, well, I want to make it like I'm going to put some trees, palm trees in there and kind of make this wind up to the node. Yeah, I've done that in other areas. I like that look. Also, if I can find it, there's an oasis I want to use. The Fountain of Youth is cool. Maybe in the jungle. Maybe I should just search. Oasis. There we go. We've got two different ones. This one is like Lion King, I believe. It's smaller. It's not bad, but it looks like it belongs somewhere else. But this one, look at this one. This one fits right in. And I could, yeah, the sand blends in. We can use some of these cactus around and this palm tree. Yeah, that's perfect. Very cool. Okay, so for the trees, I'm going to pull some of these sand dunes from down below. And there's a smaller version we could put over here with this path. Oh, maybe a large one in the back. So that it looks like the path goes around those trees. Can I move this over just a little bit and still access the Cave of Wonders? Well, for the fishing spots, we don't want to block them or anything. So I'm going to put some of this tropical wood over here. Like it's a little dock for you to fish off of. And then, yeah, perfect. It'll still fit here. Is that even? I think it's even. I can't move it up any, so it's going to have to work. Yeah, it's very clean and pretty. Okay, so there's two more, well, really three. One 2, the big area in the middle, and then this area on the side. And we have a mining node here. And I was thinking of doing like a flower area. Let's see if I can turn it around. Yeah, kind of zoom in. We're gonna get some of these flower beds. Yes, the blue, green, and purple flower rectangle. Okay, and then we have these, and these would both work. I'm gonna pull this orange one. We're looking for native flowers to the area, and the glass flowers grow here. So I think I'll just keep alternating them. It's gonna give it a lot of color. Oh, it's gonna fit perfect. Yay. So yeah, it'll fit the whole edge there. And then I wish we had more low fence. I do. But we have one, the pale wood fence. And I want to separate the area, I think, like this. And I'm going to check out my lighting. I do have these lamps. I used them. Did I use them down there? I did use them around the palace there. I didn't use them over here though. Over here I used the beach lamps. So that's an option, but I also have these yellow lampposts, and I think they might look good in here. I'll just kind of line the path a little. There we go. I just think those are kind of cool lanterns hanging on that little hook. And I have some flowers on me. I've been collecting the flowers in the area. I thought I could drop them and try to use them in my build. We have the cactus, the glass flowers. These are house leeks from Sunlit Plateau, but I still think they would look good here, and they're a little taller. I'm going to drop them, the pink and the orange, and then I'm going to drop these orange glass-like flowers. Let's start with the yellow cactus, and I just love it. Look at all this. I mean, actually, they all look really spiky and like don't step on them, right? You've got glass cactus, and then the stalks of the house leeks they look pointy. Ow. But since I dropped them, I can move them anywhere I want. And I think I'm going to make this like a double layer of flowers, and we'll just pull different ones over, starting with this pink one. I'm putting behind the green glass flower. Let's take this orange glass-like flower, because there's one in this flower bed here. I'm going to just rotate it a little. Oh, they look really small in there, don't they? Oh, because they're only taking up one square. Maybe I will put them back here. We can use these for the smaller spaces. And then we have cactus, and they're only one square. Maybe we'll do it like that. Stagger them next to the pink. And then do I want to pull the orange house leek? I think so. Just a couple. And remember to rotate them so you get a different view. Okay, so let's see what else is in my pocket. And we could check this out. It's a nice layer, right? Maybe I should pull some greenery in there. Underbrush. And we could take a look at these jungle plants. And we have the cactus. Oh, they'll fit in there. Look at that. Let's do that. Wait, how did that one fit? This one doesn't fit. This one is smaller. Okay, then. I guess it is. They look the same, but the the footprint is off a little. This one is a 2x2, and this one is 3x2. 2x2, 3x2. But they're the same cactus. Okay. Well, can't change that. Oh, this red really adds something, doesn't it? I think I'm going to go with it. Oh, look at that. Look how bold that is. Really pretty. Really pretty. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks nice and prickly. Nice and prickly. So they're walking through there. I think we might put a path through here and some benches, and I think that'll fill the space nicely. So benches, not beds. Benches, let's search. I think I'm going to use the popsicle stick, and mostly because of the color. The color it just works here. I think that it's the warm colors, the warm tones. I'm just gonna line them up back here. Let's add some of these dune palms. They bring some shade for the seating a little bit. Let's pull the big one over here. And using these stepping stones are nice. And just do a little path through here. Just gotta twist and turn these until they kind of give you the path you're looking for. There's my path. Just this one's sticking out a little awkwardly. But if I put a cactus or something right there, it would look just fine. So I want to pull these forward a little. What can I put behind them? What if in the middle I take out the bench and we can put like a cooking table? Oh, this campfire one? I want to put something next to it. I know that's silly, but it's magical fairyland. And we could put some food on top of there. Are there any bushes? I'm thinking of the vine bushes. Look at this red here with all the warmth. Maybe we can get away with that a little bit. Also want to use some not grubby palm trees. Maybe the original palm trees, because it's on the oasis pond. Maybe one back there. Oh yeah, they come in different sizes. We could put the small one over there. Oh, there's the big bent one over the path. And then the small one. Let's see, will it copy the same size? Yes. Ooh. Again, I want to turn them so they're not all facing the same direction. I'm going to bring these glass flowers and make them be like along the pathway. I think that's kind of pretty here and there. Maybe in the back I need to put pathing down because there's a bench and a cooking area. Yeah, just know it's not going to let me put a lot though. So you could push the bench back. I don't know. Does that even make sense? Let's see. What if it's like that? No, that doesn't make sense either. Change my mind. Don't know until you try sometimes. What about this pebble looking? It has orange in it. That's why I'm looking at it. I don't hate it, you know? Oh, the trees can come up and kind of overlap it. Should this tree be over here? There is a fence. No, it's not. It's like a trellis. Is it trellis? Ah, like this one, but the one with just green. But we could add the purple. That's kind of cool. I think this pattern here is too repetitive, too obvious. I don't know what the word is. I want to take some out. Maybe it's the size of the tree. I'm going to remove that palm. I didn't like the way it looked. What about the cactus? There's this standing dune cactus. And I probably would put that out here, you know, by itself. Kind of what those are. They're loners. Dune tree. Interesting, but I'm not sure. I mean, I do want to use it. Yeah, maybe over here. Wait, is that a path? Yeah, that's a path going down under. Ooh, I don't want to block that off. Oh, wait. Isn't there? Yes. Sand dunes. Wait, they're freaking huge. I mean, that might work right there. I don't think I can walk on them though. I need to be able to get back there. Maybe over where all these flowers are. This one fit there? I think it might. It won't right now. I gotta pick up those flowers. Wait, do I want to use any of them? Maybe a couple of them. Okay, let me pick these flowers up. Oof, it's really hazy now. I got all the flowers picked up though. Let me see if one of those sand dunes will fit there. I feel like it should. Oh, it does. Can I rotate it? Yes. Look at that. That works. That actually works really well. I wish the other one would fit right here and still let me walk over to the... It does not though. And that's fine. It's okay. I might move these into the yard over here. I don't like that it's hazy. Let's put a little path in here and some seating. The Savannah chairs. Yeah, those will look really good. It's a little side table, but it doesn't want to, I don't know, it won't center. I can move it closer, but then it's kind of bulky. And we'll just have one on one side. What can I put in between them? I think flowers or something. No, not that. It's a desert. That. I like that one. Oh, it's clipping into the bushes. And now it's clipping into the chairs. Oh, Oh my. Oh, it's cute. It's so little. And then one of these cactus groves in the front. Is it blocking too much? It might be blocking too much. Let's see. No, that doesn't make sense. Undo, undo. I think maybe this doesn't go. And I can't put it over there. We'll get rid of that. I'll put these pretty flowers out here. Oh, golden tea set. Oh, this fountain. A water feature always works. Oh, these oil lamps. Those are fancy. Put them behind them. See if the weather clears up. Goodness. Oh, it did. So can I get back here and sit down? I can. That's nice. Like the sound of the water. The bushes don't really match, do they? Okay, it's just a nice little patio. Doesn't have to be overcrowded. We have a sand dune over here. We have a little bit of strip here on the other side. Do a path here just to keep it consistent. And over here too, to that rock. I need to move this flower because the path keeps erasing the flower. There we go. That works. There's a little bit of gaps here and there, but that's fine. There is this crown cactus I want to fit in, maybe just in the open areas now. I'm like, wait, are there any open areas? It's pretty full. Filled it up really nice. We need something here. And do I need more of this pebble path? Or these benches are just kind of on their own? I have some more I could use. The space is kind of tight though, up against the rock there. So I want to pull this path out. Yeah, I think they're so cute. Popsicle seats. And I have a couple more of these kind of lights. Seems fitting. And I want to put a fence behind there, block off the rock. I have bamboo fences. Oh, that's kind of cute. I have some glass flowers down here I could pull over. They're blue. Oh yeah, that's cute. Okay, let's start up here and see if we need to fill anything in. Maybe right here. Have a couple of these I can and add some more plants. I think that helped. Got a little path going and some plants and a small torch. Very cute. Fishing area. Another fishing area. And you could see down into the Borderlands. That's nice. Here we have a mining node and a sand dune. So there's a shortcut path and then seating and cooking. And I like seeing over there, but I also kind of want to block it off a little. How tall is this fence? Not very tall. Maybe it's because some things spawned in down here. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so and there's still a lot of rock, but I do like seeing the fountain. I'm also not sure about this chosen pathing. It made sense to have one or the other, but not both. So maybe I need to pull this out. I'm out of that kind of path, so I need to replace it with something else and then pull it out. I don't want to use that gravel anyway. I don't really like any other pathing there. And now I'm starting to not like this pathing. So maybe it's just sand. I'm so torn. Let's see if I pull the opal through. No, it's like there's like an island in the middle, but I can't pull this dirt path. Oh yes, I can. So now we just don't need the border on this side. It wasn't working right anyway. Put the tree there. Wait, there's a little cactus stuck back there. Put the tree on the corner. That works. So we still have our desert, but it has a lot of foliage in it. Flowers and cactus, and can get back here to the mining nodes. It's very important. Can also get to the Cave of Wonder, and there's a little secret area down here. Ooh, okay. So that's not blocked off at all. And then Wally, I think there were some cones, B&L cones. Maybe that's not what they're called. Let's look for Wally items. Here, caution cone. We'll put them out for his parking. Oh, there's a little bike. Wally can't ride a bike, but somebody could. And a cooler. Cooler over here. Someone's having a lunch break. I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. It's filled in. It's decorative. I think we're done here. And that wraps up this cozy connector build in the waste. It might be a small area, but it really puts things together between the plains and the Borderlands. And I love how it turned out. We used that golden opal road from the plains and matched it with the sun-baked earthen road from the Borderlands to create a smooth, magical transition. Then we added the Hollywood Tower of Terror. Yes, that Tower of Terror, to give the area a fun resort vibe that fits the desert tones perfectly. The little oasis between the hotel and the Cave of Wonders blends right in. And Wally now has a cozy spot at the end of the road, surrounded by wildflowers and the cutest popsicle benches. Thanks so much for hanging out and building with me. I'll see you next time as we keep making Eternity Isle a cozy, magical world, one thoughtful build at a time. Bye!